So here's something new for me. I have never before done a group build with some folks online, but I figured I'm going to give this one a shot. There's a fellow out there by Harry Houdini who's got a bit of a anti-Fokker group going, and they're going to be doing Fokkers that float. Well, this little Fokker should float. Well, sort of float. It'll float, and then it'll go under, and if they were lucky, it came back up. This is kind of cool. I love the inventiveness of a lot of the things that came out of World War II. It's one of the reasons I like the Soviet Army and the Soviet military inventions of World War II, because it was a lot of, hey, let's try this and see how it works, and let's try that and see how it works. So what I'd like to do is, this is something that the Germans picked up. They patterned this thing after a salvaged British sub, and made a little two-man sub to deliver munitions. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this thing open, take a look at it. Don't often work in the 1/72 scale. Usually 48 and 35 for the straight up military stuff. But this is close enough that I might be able to use this as a objective in a bolt action game. So figured we'd give that a try. So let's pop this out. This is by ICM, one I've never seen before, but it was not too awfully expensive off of Evil Bay. I figured we'd give it a quick look. So we have one sprue, one little sprue, and a pretty straightforward instruction book. So let's take a look at the instruction book first. Decals. It's nice we get a couple of paint schemes, just straight color. I think I'm going to do something like this. I've seen some pictures online of some different color schemes. I like this just because I've never done one of these before, so that looks like fun. Well, again, the whole point of this group build thing is to try something new, so I'm going to try something new. The kit itself looks pretty simple and straightforward. Not a whole lot of detail work to it, being that it's kind of small. So we're going to be, a lot of what's going to make this kit pop is going to end up being how it gets painted and how it gets finished. So, and the presentment of it. So let's actually take a look at the pieces parts. And there is looks like it just a little, there it is. That's what I was looking for right there. Try not to use my knife, just, slice a finger off or something. I've got 10. I'm going to be down to only a few. So, raised panel lines. Those are kind of nice. The detail actually is not too terrible on this. There's no rivets, so there's nothing to count. Ha ha ha. Which fits us in just right for this group. I know I've seen pictures where they have mooring chains coming off of these mount points. So I'll probably detail that, try to detail that. The detail looks actually pretty good. I'm assuming this is, just out of curiosity, let's see if this gives a date on it. Okay, this one's from Ukraine. So this is an actual Ukrainian company, which is kind of cool. Get to practice reading my Cyrillic. Don't see a date on it as far as when the kit was built. But anyway, who cares? This just looks like fun. So, the plastic's a little thick, but we will see how well this all comes together. Got a little display stand. And there we go. That is our out-of-the-box view of this Type 27B Seehund. which is German for seal, I believe. Yeah, that's it. So I hope that was kind of neat and informative, and I'm looking forward to putting this one together. Thank you.